Hi, country music fans. Shelley Palmer here from Country Music City Promotions, and I have decided and have thought about this quite a bit, actually, uh, for the past few days, actually. So, starting on Tuesday nights, will be Country Music City Promotions Webisode Tuesdays, and every week we'll have a video, and it will be country music related, and I will also open um, it up for discussion with everybody online from Facebook to Twitter and Google Plus. So if you are on one of those social media sites, you just click the number one button on Google and get the ball rolling. On Twitter, just hashtag Country Music City Promotions, and on Facebook, just post your thoughts and your opinions. You know, we're all entitled to opinions. Sometimes folks kind of have a difference of opinions, and sometimes we agree on those. So it all depends on where we go from that. But this is just a little new avenue that I want to go down with the website and keeping people informed on this wonderful platform that I like to call country music, as it is much my life. So, but music in general is, I think we can all relate to that on a lot of levels. So, the webisodes will bring in new topics and discussions, like I said, and talk about new music that's coming out, as well as any stories that come in, and I will share in the video for the week, or of the week, basically. So tonight I'm going to talk about some of the new singles that are already out and the ones that are coming up to being released to country radio. Now I know a lot of you are going to like agree or disagree or toss out opinions on this subject, but some of the new singles that are out right now, a lot of you are loving, which I love to hear. So toss in your thoughts and opinions on it. But songwriter Eric Pasley, huge congratulations to him. I'm so proud of this fella. You know, the first time I met him, I basically said to him in conversation just a little bit that I can remember offhand. But as a writer myself, I appreciate people who bring their stories out and being so open in the stories that they say and tell and inspire people. So that was something that I will always remember. And he said just to keep writing, you know, keep at it, because if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. And that's just something I'm always gonna remember from a fellow writer. It's very humbling and keeps me grounded in the same process, you know, because, you know, a lot of people, I don't know if you know anybody in the business who writes on a daily basis or who has published a book. A lot of country artists have published books. So it's just, you know, the storytelling is just something that is a part of us. Everyone and everything inspires us on a day-to-day basis. But I'm really proud of Eric and his huge accomplishments. He has a new single, and that single is Song About a Girl, and it's out now. It has been officially released. And some other new singles out. Lee Bryce, his song I Don't Dance. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm hearing from you, the fans, on Twitter that it is a great song. So I can't wait to listen to it and really listen to the words and the lyrics and the message behind the song. It's what I always seem to look at a song is the story and the message in it. Rascal Flatts, they have their new single, Rewind. A great song. It is, it has such flair, and it also has a message. Like I said, I find messages in songs. So, but this song is about, sometimes you wish you can rewind on what happened in that moment or in that situation. I think all of us have that feeling of wanting to just stop everything and rewind it back and redo it over again. So I like that song. I really do. Um, so those are a few new songs that are out. We have new albums coming up. We have Martina McBride, Everlasting. Her album is being released in April 8th, and I'm very excited for her album as much as she is excited for the album. So you'll see a lot of, things on the Country Music City Promotions website and Facebook page as well on Martina. So really, really excited for her on the new album. Danny Goki. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since he's released music. So passionate for what's going on in the world. And I can relate to that on so many levels. And something that I want to tie in with his new single, Hope in Front of Me, is that no matter where you are at in your life, you can find hope and be in a place where you can feel peace within yourself and not have to fight any demons and just be content. And that is a song that just sends such a powerful message to people. And I'm hearing from a lot of people on Twitter how much they love this song. And me, myself, I love this song. So thank you, Danny. And I want to, whoever the writer is or writers on Hope in Front of Me, thank you for writing that song, because that song means something to someone. And I find that really, really refreshing. So those are some of the new songs that are out right now. Another new album that's coming out March 4th. I think it's March 4th. I forget now. Or is it's sometime in March, which is Sarah Evans' album, Slow Me Down. Another highly anticipated album in this year with Sarah Evans. I mean, I remember her very first single, and back in the 90s with Vince Gill on that song. So that's something that just kind of takes me back to the 90s and the music of that era. I mean, we had some great, fantastic music in the 80s and 90s. I still love listening to Reba and Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks. And welcome back, Garth. Welcome back into country music. I'm so glad you're back and you're touring this year. Some other little things that are going to be going on with Country Music City Promotions. I'm very excited to announce that I will be teaming up with RL Branded Entertainment this summer, and hoping to bring some really good acts into the Ohio Stark County area. So I'm really excited about that, and hoping that you all get to see the artists you want to see in Ohio around the Stark County area. So, feed me a line at the Facebook page and tell me who you want to see in Ohio this year. We have a lot of people coming in. The Country Fest is coming up, and we have so many people on that roster. Craig Morgan is one of them. We have, oh gosh, I can't remember now. Help me out, folks. Oh, Brad Paisley is another fella who I have seen perform live, and he is just a fantastic artist and a fantastic performer all around, musician. So I'm glad to see those fellas coming in to the Country Fest this year. I think we have maybe one female act coming in, and I can't remember who it is. I hope someone tells me because I forget. You know, you have to keep me up to speed a little bit, you know, with my other side project going on right now. So, and so that is where we are. We have the Country Fest. We have Jamboree in the Hills. I forget all these shows that come up in Ohio. Blossom Music Center. I know we have Lady Antebellum coming in. We also have Luke Bryan coming in, and some amazing artists coming in this year. So sometimes we have to stop and just want to unwind. Sometimes maybe want to rewind if you want. No pun intended. But honestly, you know, country music is what it is. You know, we all have our thoughts and opinions on it. Sometimes we get into arguments with folks, but we don't want to do that, do we? No. So, also, Country Music City Promotions has opened a fundraiser this year, and it is for Haven of Rest in Akron. And if you're not familiar with Haven of Rest, they help support folks who have no food or shelter, or someone who is on the streets and needs support and some help. I've also heard stories of folks who were suffering with addiction, or that come in and seek help, and that's something that means something to me. It's about giving to my community and being that staple in my community and giving back. There is an annual banquet coming up at the Hartville Kitchen, and it's in March 13th, and half the proceeds of sales of these bracelets, necklaces, and rings, sorry, half the proceeds will go to Haven of Rest. And I encourage everybody to get involved because it's such a great nonprofit organization. I mean, they feed from our donations. You know, you don't have to buy a necklace or a ring or a bracelet, but if you want to, they're right here. And you can go to the official website. If you don't want to buy a bracelet, ring, or necklace, you can go to the official website and click on the donation button on the side of the screen and donate any amount you wish. I will also take orders for special colored necklaces, bracelets, rings, whatever. I could do that for you as well. This will be ongoing throughout the year, and there will also be more fundraisers coming up this year. I had to stop and think about that, sorry. But I had to stop and think how to really get everyone involved. We all need to get involved in a little something every day and really be reflective on who we are as people and giving back as well. So it's just not about bringing you country music and talking about country music. It's about bringing ourselves together and really making a difference in someone's life as well. So consider making approaches, great deals, great purchases on these items. I have a little team member who helped me with these bracelets, necklaces, and rings, and his name's Nicholas James. He is a second grader at Lake Elementary. So I'm very proud of this little boy. He's really, he could be a really good kid. But honestly, you know, country music is where it's at, and we need to stay where it's at. So, you know, give me a shout out, or you can follow me on Twitter at Shelly_Palmer, or on Facebook at the Country Music City page, Country Music City Promotions page, or on G+, Country Music City Promotions, or my profile page. You can Follow me on YouTube, Pinterest. I'm everywhere. So I will come back next week with a new video, and I'll see you all soon.